Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Today I am going to do the simplest card you have ever seen. And this is going to be with the photopolymer stamp set that is from Sale-a-bration Textures and Frames. Now the reason I'm using this is partly because I like it, but also I've heard a lot of people say, what in the world do you use that thing for? And I'm going to do a one-layer stamp. Literally, it's not going to have anything else on it. By the way, this is free from the Sale-a-bration catalog. If you spend $50 on page 12 of the Sale-a-bration, this is through September 30th, then you get that stamp set for free. Now there's a ton more ideas. The mini catalog, it's actually August to December is current, and the annual catalog May 2021 to April 2022. But I am going to do this card that is like beyond simple. I've already taken my basic white cardstock, 8.5 by 11, cut it in half at 5.5, and I am going to now fold it in half. And remember, I said this is just a super simple one-layer card. And so what we're going to do is take, this is one of the, I don't even know if you can see this. This is one of the stamps out of this set. And it's a simple circle. Now there are other things in it. There's this edge of a circle, a splatter, a rectangle splotch, and then some just lines across it. So we're going to use today this one, and we're going to use 3 different ink pads: Pale Papaya, Magenta Madness, and Just Jade. Sorry, that was my dryer. All right, we're going to start with Just Jade, and we are going to put some ink on there. Now, all I'm going to do, whoops, I had my piece to go under here. All I'm going to do, once I've got good ink coverage, the nice thing about these photopolymers is that you can see right through it. You can see if you've got good ink coverage on there. All right, and I am going to go across the bottom of my card. I'm overlapping here a little bit. That's what I intend to do. And there. Okay, once I have that, I'm going to stamp off. It's kind of what we call it when you are sort of getting the ink, you know, as much ink as you can off of there. And then you go to your cleaner and just give it a good press. Okay. Then I'm going to close this one. This was my Just Jade. I'm going to open my Magenta Madness. Now, Magenta Madness is going to be, you know, a pretty strong color, so I could, if I felt the need, stamp off. And then I'm going to go between these. All right? So, you see what I mean between them? They're overlapping. That's okay. That's what I want. It's kind of giving me that purple, which actually is pretty cool. Okay, and then I need a little bit on each edge. There we go. Again, I'm going to stamp off, get as much ink off of that as I can, and then take it to my chamois. And as soon as you use red, any kind of red, you're going to get this color on your stamp. It's no big deal. It still works just fine. It's just going to have a little extra color to it. And then I'm going to use my Pale Papaya and open that up. I've already cleaned it off. Want to make sure. And then I'm going to go into my Pale Papaya. I'm going to do the same thing. I've got my 2 overlapping circles there. I'm going to go between them. Okay. Now this one is going to be pretty bold. These colors, there we go. We've got those on there. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another stamp set. Now, this stamp set is Shaded Summer. In here is, you can see I haven't put my labels on all of these, but that's okay. these dies are also one of the free things that you can get in, let me pull it over. Sorry, my babies are talking to me. In the Sale-a-bration with $100 purchase. I think that's correct. Yes, with a $100 purchase. This one is on page 13. These are the dies, but the stamp set is this one, Shaded Summer. So with Shaded Summer, I am going to use this flower. I've already got it on my block. I'm going to use this little leafy bunch thing, and then I'm going to go ahead and use my Happy Birthday. Okay, so I'm not even really using the dies on that one at all. But what I do want from this set is my splatter. So I'm going to grab that splatter. I'm going to put that on a block, which it doesn't fit on there. So we're going to take this one off. Put it on here. And then I've got my Just Jade, my Magenta Madness, and my Pale Papaya. And I'm going to go ahead and start with my lightest color. And I'm just going to go around here and 3 with each. That's just what I'm going to do. Okay, I need to clean this off. Clean it there. Put it on my chamois. Clean that off. Give it a nice squeak. Then I'm going to go to my, actually I'm going to go to my Just Jade. I do need to close this puppy. We don't want to get it all over us. And with my Just Jade then, again, I'm going to put it on here. I'm going to give myself 3 more splatters. Something like that. Looking pretty cool. Going to clean that one off as good as I can. And I'll come back to the Magenta Madness. There we go. Now I'm going to close up my Just Jade. Open up my Magenta Madness. And again, I'm going to go in here. I'm going to give it 3 more splatters. There we go. Huh, love it. Okay. And now, all I have to do, after I clean this off, you know, you like to have the squeakiness, right? Okay. Once I have done that, then I'm going to go back to my flower, and this is in Shaded Summer, and with my Memento Tuxedo Black, I am going to ink up my stamp. Notice how I'm giving it some really good ink, and then I'm just going to kind of go here somewhere, just like that. Give it a good press. No rocking and rolling, just down and up. Oh, doesn't that look awesome? I'm going to get some more ink with that little viney thing. I'm going to put one right there, and one there, and maybe one right there. Okay, so I've given it a little bit of color. Now I'm going to go to my Happy Birthday, and again, I'm going to go with that Happy Birthday, and right about there. There we go. Happy Birthday. How cute is that? And it's simple. It's 1 layer. It's nothing at all fancy. And I could probably do 10 of these in 30 minutes. Once you've got your supplies out, you know, then do more than one. Oh, little bear, Dobie girl, y'all behave. So, there we go, 1 card. I hope you enjoyed that. I know this was a really, really fast one, but I have had people asking about this particular stamp set. And so I did want to show you one way to use that. Now, the good thing is that, you know, it's ink and paper. Go play with it. Make something out of this. Somebody said make a flag out of the striped one. I mean, there's just, you know, play with it. Make it do something. But how cute is that? I just love it. Now, I did do another one. Where'd it go? Here we go. Here's another one. Okay, just splatters my circles. This one has had a little bit of time to rest. Now these colors were So Saffron, Calypso Coral in the middle, and Granny Apple Green on the bottom. Okay, so there you go. Couple of cards, really, really quick. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I would so appreciate that. Share the video if you feel so inclined. If you have not already done so, please click the subscribe button. And then there, right next to that is that bell. You can click that bell and select the notifications that you would like to get when I put out a new video. So there you go. Hope you have a great time wherever you are, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is. Here in Alaska, it is, I don't even know what time it is. Somewhere around 7 o'clock-ish. And getting ready to leave on a tour tomorrow, going down to Kenai, then to Seward, then up to Denali, and then I'll be back to Anchorage. So there you go. Now you know my schedule. You guys have a good one. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.